I'm going to try to ask this question again. As a gardener, I do not use pesticides, but I still kill bugs every day, usually one by one between my fingers. Otherwise, many plants would be eaten up. All natural organic farmers, gardeners, do the same or similarly. It's a part of the job. Please share your thoughts on the fact that killing bugs is an integral part of raising food, in light of the Dharma, and what the Buddha has to say about right livelihood. Now, how shall I say this? No matter what you do, the fact that you exist, other beings are dying and suffering because you exist. This is one of the things that, like, when people talk about vegetarianism, right? I don't eat meat. It doesn't matter. Beings are still dying for you to exist. Farmers are killing bugs for you to exist. It's just the way it is. So beings are going to suffer and die just because you exist, and there's nothing you can do about it. Now, what you can do is try not to intentionally kill beings. That's what you can try to do. This is a tough question, because this is essentially, this person is questioning their livelihood, or what they're, even if it's not what they do for a living, they're this is something that they obviously enjoy doing. I mean, not necessarily killing the bugs, but farming and all this kind of stuff. And this is not an easy answer. What we can, everybody can say killing is bad. Okay, and then you have to make the decision on your own, right? I mean, there really, as far as I've ever read in the sutras, there's no justification for any kind of killing. It is simple as that. Now, there's obviously different levels of there's, for instance, there's a rule about monks that, if they're being attacked, they can, defend themselves as long as they're not trying to, really, really harm or kill a person, like these kind of things. The intention is not to kill. Now, it might happen, but the intention is not to kill. So this is not an easy question, because this is, nobody can stand up here and say, quit your job so you don't kill beings. It has to be something that you feel like you need to do in your own practice. Right? This is another thing about taking responsibility for your own practice. It's human nature. It's easier for us to say, this person is an authority, this person says this. It's easier for us to do that than it is to look at ourselves and to really examine the situation and to do this and to make our own decisions. If you feel okay with, taking on the karma of killing bugs, well then, if that doesn't, give you that strong, intense desire to change, then you're just not there yet. Then, continue to do what you do. Some people, with vegetarianism and stuff like that, they feel like, every Buddhist, when you get to a certain point, you would definitely be a vegetarian. How could you not be? I've never been a vegetarian. I don't think it changed my practice at all. I don't think it harmed my practice. Now, technically, I'm a vegetarian here because this is what we eat, vegetarian. But, monks, wherever we go, whatever we're fed is, what we eat. So I've had meat as a monk before. It's just the way it is. So for me, it's not, and there's a lot of, I don't even want to get into that debate because it's just crazy. But, I don't know. I don't know what else to say to that.